On to the last tutorial for the weekly course schedule. If you scroll down to the bottom of week 1, you'll see your first link for your first exam. For each exam that's posted, you will see the actual live link, and then you will see some instructions as to when the exam is and what it covers. If you click on exam 1, just like you did for the assignments, it will open up the actual exam instructions page. The instructions will describe the test. In this case, it will show you that there's multiple choice questions and short answer questions, that it's randomized, and it will be graded when you have finished and submitted the test. Once you have started an exam, you must finish it. Remember that there are no exceptions. It must be taken by the last day of the first week. In this case, that's the 1st of September by 11:30 p.m. And there is a 1-hour time limit on the exam. It gives you the fact that it is a timed test and tells you that time limit. It also tells you under the timer setting that this test will save and submit automatically when the time expires. What that means is that if you haven't finished your test, it will save it and that will be your score. In other words, it will force complete the test for you. Don't leave the test before clicking on save and submit. If you do, it will time out and it will grade you accordingly. And again, it reiterates the due date for you. If you click cancel, it will simply go back to the Blackboard page. However, if you click begin, you'll begin your test. I'll go ahead and click on it just so you can see. Right now it gives me an error because I haven't put the questions up, just so that wouldn't happen to you guys so far. So in that case, you would close this window and you would be back at the exam link. So let's click on that one more time. Down at the bottom you can see that there's a submit area. So once you have clicked on begin, the actual questions will appear in a separate window, and then you will be able to answer all your questions. Remember, you cannot cancel once you've actually begun the test. At the bottom of the screen, once you've begun, if it actually did load the multiple choice questions here, right where it says OK here, you will have a save and submit button. Make sure you feel satisfied with your work for the exam, and you will click that save and submit. It will tally your score and it will show you that score immediately. It will then document that in the student gradebook, which if you remember is in the left-hand menu at the bottom. So that's about it for exams. Just a few small things. If you scroll back up to the top of the page, you can see in the left-hand menu, not only is the exam link available in each week that there's an exam, but I've created an extra link on the side that you can click on. That link shows you the due date so that you don't forget. The due date is also linked into the calendar further down in the menu, right here. So if you click on calendar, this will show you all of the due dates and things for your own courses. So, sorry about that. It will show you that there's a live session open for music appreciation at any point. And then it will show you when an assignment is due and when the exam is due. So please be aware of those things. It's color-coded by class. So again, in the left-hand menu, if you click on exam 1, you'll see that this link, if you click on it, will lead you again to exam 1. It's the same if you click on exam 2. It will tell you it must be completed by 9:15 at 11:30 p.m. You can click on it, and once the resource becomes available to you, it will say the same sorts of things and open a new window where you can begin exam 2. That's currently unavailable, of course, because we are not in the time period for exam 2. That's it for exams. I'll make sure to post an announcement if you guys need any more information closer to the end of the week.